Whether it's because of a nagging cold or a Super Bowl party that got a little too super, it's likely you'll have to ask for a sick day from work sometime. But in order to formalize your absence, you'll need to send a sick day email. My name is Nathan Uma, and in this video, you'll learn how to write an email that will satisfy your boss and let you recover in peace. Before we dive in, I want you to keep in mind that asking for a sick day doesn't have to be uncomfortable. Most organizations offer sick days because they expect employees to take them when needed. If you're not feeling your best, take some time off so you can make sure you keep yourself and your workplace healthy. Once you're back in the office, check out Envato Elements. You'll find awesome templates, stock photos, and more creative assets all included in a monthly subscription. The best part is everything is unlimited, so you can create and experiment as much as you want and save time while you do it. When you're ready to write your sick day email, you've got to do the first things first. Check your company's policies. Depending on what they are, an email might not even be necessary. Whether you have to call in, shoot a text, or bring in a doctor's note, make sure you know what you have to do before taking action. Your company's policies aren't the only ones worth checking. The public health department where you live has policies and regulations you should follow. Depending on your symptoms and locations, there might be rules and guidelines you'll need to follow. I get it. When you're sick, work can be the last thing on your mind. Trust me, I've been there. But still, it's important to be responsible and let your manager know you won't be available. Now, if you're still throwing up, that's probably not the best time to send out a sick leave email, but try and get it out the earliest you feel able. If you work in an office, it's always best to take a sick day to keep the rest of your team healthy. But to keep things moving while you're gone, make sure you have someone to cover for you. This does require a bit of planning ahead of time. Talk to a colleague that can help you out so you don't spend your first day back playing catch up. In exchange, you can offer to do the same for them. From there, make sure you have some notes set up so they know what you have going on. This way, they don't have to take too much time out of their day to help you out. With all of that out of the way, let's look at the actual content of your sick day email. There are a few key points to include. Reason for absence. You don't need to get too detailed here. Just list some of the main symptoms that are affecting you. How long you'll be out. If it's the flu or cold, this might be 1 or 2 days. If it's something different and you've had to see a doctor, ask them how long you'll need to stay home for. Address communication. Let your boss know whether or not you'll be able to be reached while you're out. You might be able to answer a few emails or take a couple emergency calls while you're away, but don't force this. If you know you're too sick to communicate, be honest and make that clear in your email. Say whether you'll be working. Some workplaces will let you work remotely, so it's best to address this directly. Be clear about whether you'll try and get some stuff done or not while you're home. Doctor's note. If your company requires a doctor's note, make sure you ask for one you can give to your manager. Then be sure to mention it in your email. Name your point person. Here's where you should let your manager know you've got someone willing to take over some of your responsibilities. This way, if you can't work, you won't need to be bothered. Of course, let your point person know you'll be out too. Don't want to catch them by surprise. Close the email. It's time to wrap it up. But professionally. Keep the closing simple and end it with your name. Now let's put all of this together. When we follow the steps, here's a sample sick leave email you can edit and use. I'll read through it and fill in the blanks. Hi Tiffany, I'm emailing to inform you that I can't make it to work today, August 6th, as I've come down with a cold. I'll be available to answer emails if you need urgent help, but Erica will handle my workload today to ensure all deadlines are met. Thank you for your understanding, Nathan. If you want to see more samples, check out more of these email templates in the description below. If you don't have one already, now's a good time to set up an out-of-office message. It'll automatically let people know that you're not available and will spare you all the email notifications. It's a win-win when you're out sick. A good out-of-office message can be as simple as this. Hello, I'll be out of the office from August 6th until August 8th. Please contact Harry at his email address or phone number for your urgent concerns. Otherwise, I'll attend to your emails upon my return. Thank you. If you have recurring and invisible illnesses, frequently calling in sick can make you feel uncomfortable, especially at a new job. To help avoid the awkwardness, I've got a few recommendations. Find your company's policies. Figuring out your employer's absence policies can help you figure out what you'll need to do when you need to take days off. You can also find a colleague in your office with a similar situation and see how the company handles it. Talk to your manager beforehand. Before you need to take a sick day, talk about your needs with your boss. This way you can collaborate on solutions that work best for you and the company. It'll also help relieve some of your anxieties. Disclose only what's necessary. Recurring health issues are very personal, so don't feel obligated to discuss every point with your employer. Just fill them in on the key details so they understand the situation. If you're a US-based employee, know that you're protected by the Family and Medical Leave Act. This grants you the right of up to 12 weeks of unpaid sick leave for specific medical conditions. If your employer is covered by the FMLA, you can use it to your benefit. We covered a lot of information here, so it's okay if you don't remember it all. You can always refer back to this video if you need to write another sick day email. Just keep in mind that you have a lot of options if you're feeling sick, but one of them doesn't have to be forcing yourself into the office. Take your time, recover, and communicate early so you can get back to feeling like yourself.